I'll Fly Away will continue in a moment.
The I'll Fly Away Viewer's Guide contains summaries of all 38 episodes of the series, as well as the 2-hour movie. It contains cast biographies and other background information. To receive this 50-page guide, send $3 to Viewer's Guide, WITF TV 33, Post Office Box 2954, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17105. Please allow 2 weeks for delivery.
Fashion. It's big business, big talent, and big bucks. From the artist's sketch pad to the Paris runway, go behind the scenes of the glamorous world of high fashion. Supermodels, super designers, and superstars are all trying to get the look.
Monday night at 10.
Next time on Nova, what happened to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? Forensic anthropologist Clyde Snow tries to solve this mystery in South America, where he has unearthed promising remains. Bits of bones and cowboy boots provide important clues. Can DNA fingerprinting resolve the puzzle? Will we finally lay to rest the mystery that shrouds their legend? Wanted, Butch and Sundance. That's next time on Nova.
Watch it Tuesday at 9.
It's Billy Joel with a personal look at how he makes the music that moves us all along his river of dreams.
You don't question your beliefs when you're young. And as I get older, shades of gray tend to creep in.
Billy Joel.
Shades of gray
in the spotlight.
Wednesday night at 9. Channel 33, WITF TV, Harrisburg.
We now return to I'll Fly Away. Funding for I'll Fly Away was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you.
This is PBS.
Sesame Street has been made possible on WITF by a grant from the Rite Aid Corporation.
By the age of 5, the average American child will have spent at least 4,000 hours watching TV, absorbing the good, the bad, and the frightening. At Public Television, we recognize the power and influence of our medium, which is why we offer programs that nurture and educate to help prepare kids for kindergarten, grade school, and the University of Life.
In the sky, have you ever watched the birds fly by?
Come see the land on Channel 33.
Don't miss the very first episode of the award-winning series I'll Fly Away. It starts at 8. Then at 9:45, find out what the look is in high fashion. The nightly business report begins 15 minutes later than usual at 11:15. Charlie Rose begins at 11:45, followed by the Lonesome Pine specials at 12:45.
Channel 33. Just like a cell, PBS.
Public television for Central Pennsylvania. This is Channel 33, WITF TV, Harrisburg.
I'll Fly Away will continue in a moment. Fashion. It's big business, big talent, and big bucks. From the artist's sketch pad to the Paris runway, go behind the scenes of the glamorous world of high fashion. Supermodels, super designers, and superstars are all trying to get the look.
Monday night at 9:45.
Next time on Nova, James Randi, magician and investigator of psychic phenomena.
Don't laugh, this is science.
Explore the world of the paranormal. Examine supernatural claims. And journey with Randi to Russia to challenge their psychics. What is real and what is an illusion? Secrets of the Psychics. That's next time on Nova.
Watch it Tuesday at 9 on WITF.
Next time on Frontline, these children are autistic. No one knows what's going on inside their heads. Then came a revolution.
Here was a means of expression for people who lacked expression.
Frontline investigates a controversial new therapy for autism.
This stuff is bogus. It was just so clear. It was so unmistakable. I was sitting there watching it.
Prisoners of Silence on Frontline.
Tuesday night at 10.
Do you know what is both intimate and thrilling at the same time? No, it's chamber music. Andre Watts joins the Chamber Music Society to celebrate its 25th birthday in works ranging from Debussy to Mendelssohn. Join us on the next Live from Lincoln Center.
The celebration begins Wednesday at 8, right here on your public television station, WITF TV.
Channel 33, Harrisburg.
We now return to I'll Fly Away.
Each day is a new life. Each moment is met with an open mind. And each corner is turned with curiosity. So doesn't it make sense, while the slate is still clean, to fill it with the brightest pictures and the nicest thoughts? It's what they'll always find on the children's programs of public television. For as long as they've been watching us, we've been watching over them.
Don't miss the latest episode of the award-winning series I'll Fly Away at 8. Then at 9, it was an economic crisis whose effects are still being felt 60 years later. Be sure to watch the first episode of The Great Depression. Then stay tuned for the nightly business report at 11. Find out who Charlie Rose is talking to at 11:30. And top off the night with some great music on Lonesome Pine specials at 12:30.
Channel 33, Harrisburg.
We were stripped of everything we had and been cast into the fiery furnace.
Why Malcolm? Why now? Why all this interest? And the reality is that leadership, if it's not present, people often seek it in the past.
The black man should control the politics of his own community and control the politicians who are in his own community.
We believe that Spike has left a little story for us to tell, and we can get a fuller sense of Malcolm the man and the times in which Malcolm lived and the kind of racial environment in which he operated. I think the reality of a documentary is also much needed, and we've been able to get an enormous number of people to talk to us because of the interest in Malcolm.
Oh yeah, please. I think you're right in my opinion. The audience will have to be quiet.
Today, you have become teachers. In your hands is our nation's most precious resource, our future. Yet before you can teach a single lesson, you will have to accomplish something far more difficult. You will have to inspire. It is not enough simply to make someone learn. You must make them want to learn. This is your challenge today, tomorrow, and for as long as the eyes of the young look up to you.
There's hardly a job on earth that asks more of a person. All we ask of you is to help us give them some tools to do it.
We'll be studying tornadoes. Please open your workbooks to chapter 3, page 21.
Traveling the world in search of adventure. This is National Geographic on assignment.
This week, National Geographic goes on assignment to Cambridge, Massachusetts, where you can pedal to the heavens, then uncover the ancient secrets found in this tiny skull with the help of modern technology, and head to the coast of Maine to meet the lobstermen of Monhegan Island. Join National Geographic on assignment this Tuesday at 8.
Next time on Nova. For some people, their next breath could be their last. Their only hope is a lung transplant. Participants in this program must have only 18 months left to live.
I was raised saying, you know, you're going to die when you're 18.
Finding a donor is difficult. Doctors are powerless waiting, while patients are dying to breathe. That's next time on Nova.
Watch Nova Tuesday at 9.
Next time on Frontline, inside the Rocky Flats nuclear weapons plant.
I was the one who was contaminated. My hair, my hands, my sleeves, everything was hot.
Frontline investigates 30 years of accidents, cover-ups, and contamination at Rocky Flats.
After all the secrecy, it turns out no one knows what's here or what it may do.
Secrets of a Bomb Factory on Frontline.
Tuesday night at 10.
Hi, I'm Charlie Rose. Join me right here every weeknight for some engaging conversation with some of today's most fascinating people. See you here.
It happens every day. It doesn't stop when you reach a certain age. We're all of us learning, even now. You see something in a person's face and see all they struggle to learn. It could be we are here solely to remind each other what must not be missed or ignored, but celebrated. When do we stop learning? Maybe never.
In Chinese medicine, that the body has to move.
Today's programming is made possible on WITF in part by a grant from Farmers First Bank, the People Bank. Serving the community since 1863 and committed to preserving community banking in Pennsylvania. Farmers First, the People Bank, with 27 banking offices located right here in Lancaster County.
Find out why everyone is talking about the award-winning family drama, I'll Fly Away. The series continues at 8. Then at 9, the rise of labor unions and the career of boxer Joe Louis are featured on the Great Depression. Public television for Central Pennsylvania. This is Channel 33, WITF TV, Harrisburg.
The Russians are just like the Americans, said Van Cliburn after his victory at the first Tchaikovsky piano competition in Moscow in 1958. He was inevitably called the American Sputnik for having single-handedly bridged the scientific and cultural rivalry between East and West. He returned home a hero. Chicago's Elvis Presley fan club changed its name to the Van Cliburn Fan Club. Variety compared his feat to Lindbergh's crossing the Atlantic. A poll had Van Cliburn as one of the outstanding men of that year, along with Pope John the 23rd, General de Gaulle, and Casey Stengel. Van Cliburn's victory was the stuff that dreams are made of. Today, that dream lives on in the hearts and in the hands of every young pianist. Named in honor of Van Cliburn, a piano competition would be held every 4 years in Fort Worth, Texas. It would bring together the world's best young pianists to compete for the most coveted honor in music, the gold medal of the Van Cliburn International Piano Competition.
I've never been to the United States before, so it was a good opportunity to see Texas.
Today I went and bought cowboy boots.
Yes, I was nervous, if anybody wanted to know.
Sort of pent up extra nervous energy.
That is our good luck.
Everything went out. And exhausted. I'm done.
See young pianists at the most important moments of their lives, pushing their muscles and minds to the limits. Experience the joy, join the excitement, live the dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the gold medal winner of the 9th Van Cliburn International Competition, Simone Padroni.
Explore with some of today's leading artists the story behind the pursuit of excellence. The 9th Van Cliburn International Piano Competition, coming to PBS.
It's beautiful. It's mysterious. It's the creation of life. Birds do it. Bees do it. And bats do it upside down. It's everything you ever wanted to know, but were afraid to ask your biology teacher. Curious? Of course you are. That's the nature of sex.
This fascinating series runs 3 nights in a row, starting Monday, November 22nd.
Next time on Nova. Please remain seated at all times. We'll take you into an earthquake zone, through an inferno, and back to the future for the secrets behind the science in America's greatest thrills. This could be the ride of your life. Roller coaster. That's next time on Nova.
It's a great ride, Tuesday at 8. If Turkey Day leaves you stumped, shake off those unwanted pounds with America's most loved dance team, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Heaven, I'm in heaven.
They tap, they twirl, they whirl through 8 of their greatest movies.
Yes, it was my idea. Oh no, they can't take that away from me.
Do the turkey trot with Fred and Ginger, all day Turkey Day, starting at 9 in the morning, only here on Channel 33.
I'm Doris Day. Now, I've always been a forward-looking person, and I really don't like thinking about the past. I never liked looking at my old movies. But some very nice people from public television twisted my arm this year and persuaded me to look back just one more time. They've put together a terrific retrospective. Even I liked it. I hope you will, too.
Friday night at 9.
Hi, I'm Mel Torme, your host on a program about the early career of Frank Sinatra. You'll hear almost all your Sinatra favorites on our program, from the big band sound of Saturday Night is the Loneliest Night of the Week to the Count Basie beat of Fly Me to the Moon. For pure entertainment and a lot of sweet memories, join me for a look at the man who can truly be called the voice of our time.
Don't miss this special show Friday at 10.
For free information, call 1-800-949-6343. Because we all live downstream.
Channel 33, WITF TV, Harrisburg.